Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and this is a follow-up video to one I shot, I want to say about a month ago maybe. I purchased a blind bag at AC Moore, one of the Disney Figural Keyring blind bags that I'm obsessed with. Sorry, my hair is annoying me. I just took it out of a wet braid. And I was super stoked to get Lumiere. But as you can see, you guys, something is wrong with this Lumiere. He was intact when I got him, but his one hand, which is a candle, was hanging by the finest of little pieces of rubber. It was like kind of loose and dangly, and I knew the minute I went to use the keychain, off it would pop, and sure enough it did. So what I did was I went to the contact form for Monogram. I believe it's Monogram Direct. It could be Monogram International because that's what it says on the box I received from them today. Monogram International Incorporated. I wrote to them through their contact form to let them know what happens, that I was super disappointed. I was hoping they could send me a replacement Lumiere because, as you know, with the nature of blind bags, I couldn't just simply return it to the store and get a new Lumiere. You know, at best, they'd give me another blind bag, and who knows which character I would have gotten. So I wrote to them through the contact form, and I waited, I want to say maybe 2 weeks. So this might even have been longer ago that I got this. I waited probably a good 2 weeks and never heard back. So then I saw there was an actual email on the website for contacting the sales department. So I sent an email there, and I actually attached multiple photographs. At that point, the keyring had not broken yet. We could see where the hand was just dangling, and I didn't get a reply to that either. Not even an automated reply. So I think I waited another week and wrote another email forwarding the original email and adding pictures because at that point the keyring had broken and the hand was off, and still never heard anything back. So I went on Instagram, I tagged the name of the company, although I don't think they have an Instagram page, and then I went to Twitter and I tagged them on Twitter, and I wrote probably at least 3 different tweets, and I still didn't hear back. And eventually I wrote in response when I saw that they were active, because they weren't active for a couple of days. I saw them tweet something advertising like a new Spider-Man keyring was coming out, and I wrote in response to that, figuring that way they had to see it. You know, do you guys just not care about customer service at all? You know, I've been going through a lot just trying to get a stupid replacement Lumiere keyring, and finally, a couple days after I posted that, they contacted me. We had a Twitter exchange, we private messaged on Twitter, and finally they said, we're really sorry, we're gonna send you a replacement. And then they actually said they were going to send me 2. So I don't know if that means they're sending me 2 Lumieres or 2 different keyrings. This is the box. I opened the little end of it, but I have not taken anything out yet. So we're gonna see what's inside. It looks like 2 Lumieres, which, okay, you know, that's cool, I guess. I would have rather maybe gotten a Lumiere and an extra random one if they were going to send 2. I get, in theory, I guess why they did that, figuring if it broke again, at least I'd have a backup. So I do have 2 identical now Lumiere key rings, and let's hope that they are in good shape. And they appear, well, one's got a really foobarred black spot on his candle, so that's kind of wonky. But let me open them up so we can see. I mean, that's just nitpicking. So let's just check and make sure that this guy, yeah, this guy feels like his arms are on solid, his hands are on solid. Is it different? Well, other than the fact that this one's, does it look different to you guys? I guess not. Except that this one's not straight on the bottom, but I feel like if I bend it too much, it's gonna break, and it's not really meant to be stood up anyway, but I think they're the same. I guess they're the same? I don't know. Yeah, they have the same, like, code number on the back, so I guess they are. Okay, so that's good, though. Honestly, this is all I wanted. I just, you know, I wasn't, like, trying to get something for nothing. I just simply wanted a Lumiere that didn't have his poor little candle hand broken off. So now I have an extra. I'm just trying to look at this one because there's some weird black stuff on the candle. But it might just wipe right off. See how I'm talking about, like, right? Can I focus that? Of course it doesn't want to focus, but there's like some black, a little tiny black spot on his hand, which is, you know, not a deal breaker. It's a little foobard. I'm glad. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm scraping it with my nail. I was going to say, I'm glad that's not the only one they sent. That would have been a little disappointing. Now, I'm actually scraping it with my fingernail, and looks like the black is mostly coming off. I know that's gross and unsanitary what I just did. Oh, okay. No, it's actually all coming off now. It's just like some kind of adhesive or something, I guess, that was on there. So no, it's actually come completely off. So this will definitely be a backup one or go into a swap pile if anybody is interested that has duplicate key rings of these and wants to swap for a Lumiere. I now have two. And then of course my poor little broken-handed Lumiere, which I don't have the heart to throw out. I just don't know what I'll do with him yet. But so thank you though to Monogram International. It actually says, they sent a letter, we sincerely apologize for the defective you purchased. I guess I meant to put defective item you purchased. Defective you purchased. As promised, your replacement has been prepared and sent to you. Below is a list for your reference. We have sent you 2 replacements. Again, we sincerely apologize for our poor performance. Will following up with you. Apparently they don't proofread either. Will following up with you. We hope you enjoy these products just as much as we do. Please contact us with any further questions or concerns. Sincerely, Linda Hare of Monogram International. So that's actually very cool, and I appreciate that they took the effort of priority mail sending them and also putting them in bubble wrap and in plastic so that they would come to me safe and sound. So again, I did get 2 replacement Lumieres for my one, and I am very happy. So thank you, Monogram International. It took a little time, but I am grateful that you finally made this situation right and that I came out even a little bit ahead with an extra for, like I said, a swap or a potential giveaway maybe down the line or what have you. But anyway, just wanted you guys to know what happened with that whole situation if you were following it on Twitter or on Instagram. And for those of you who didn't know what was going on at all, know that it may take a little time to get a response from Monogram International if you ever have a problem with any of their merchandise, but they will get back to you eventually with any luck. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day. And from the Lumiere triplets and I, we wish you a very happy 4th of July tomorrow if you are in the U.S. A very happy Tuesday if you are anyplace else. And we'll leave a light on for you. Have a good one, guys. I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.